First and foremost, HuntStand is an incredibly powerful piece of mapping software. It allows people to really map out their land so they can understand where things like property boundaries, roads and trails, food plots, ground blinds, basically any object of interest, as we call it, that a hunter might care about or that they might want to share with somebody else. South Carolina is an incredibly important place to me. I went to school out of state, but I wanted to move back here because this is where I'm from, this is where my roots are. And we've had a remarkable amount of support, both from SC Launch as well as private investors in the state. So I was hunting on a large piece of property in 2009, and I didn't know where things were. And I found it very frustrating, so I was having to ask everyone, where is the stand, where's the trail, where does it go? And I was sitting in my stand after that, and I was looking at my cell phone and realized, I have Google Maps on here. This can really address every problem that I'm currently facing. We can annotate all these things and put them on top of this Google Maps overlay. 2011, I was studying for my international MBA at USC, and there was a business plan competition. So I pulled that idea out of the drawer, and kind of dusted it off, and I pitched it to my classmates.
In most of our entrepreneurship courses, we've got projects where the students actually build a real company. And in fact, TerraStride was Lanford Holloway's project in our class.
The app launched officially towards the very end of 2013. We put $0 behind it in terms of marketing, and we received about 60,000 downloads in a month and a half. So the app also has a lot of very powerful measurement tools in it. Furthermore, we have a patent pending on a piece of technology in the app. We call it the Hunt Zone. The Hunt Zone shows you where your scent is going to be blown both instantaneously and up to 3 days into the future. So I started working with the SC Launch program as part of SCRA, honestly back in 2013. The investment that we received from SC Launch really enabled us to grow and expand what we were doing. The diligence process at SC Launch was very helpful because it gave our investors a high level of comfort that we had gone through a very professional and worthwhile vetting process. HuntStand has grown remarkably quickly. We passed 1 million downloads in December of 2016. In the first part of 2017, we were recognized by Outdoor Life, the most popular outdoor publication, as the #1 hunting app in the country. The brokerage software became a very obvious offshoot of the HuntStand project back in about 2014. We could easily apply that same technology to the land brokerage world so that people could take virtual tours of high-value tracts of property. Our land brokerage software now has about $6.5 billion worth of property listed in it. So one of the next phases for our project is we're getting involved in map printing. We had a lot of requests for exactly that, for printed maps. So we spoke with the guys at Google and we were able to negotiate a license agreement. And now we can print ultra-high resolution images from Google Maps. And that's the next stage of our company. That product should be out in several weeks.